with the information that Ron gave me and bring you on board and the communication that I had with Chase, it was phenomenal. Their strategy, the use of the funding that they gave me, I can say I used those two fundings for actually paying all of the business expense.
Mhm.
So the interest rate on there, it was zero interest rate. So that was definitely a help on Chase side. Before signing the contract, they just let me know, if I have any problems, I can reach out to them, what fees, what charges they have. If I want to go into, so there's different type of funding loans. It can be for expenses, for purchases. So there's different revenue. The cost that I had to pay, it shows with what you can do for me as a first time business owner. um Never look at the cost and the fee. With that, it's always where can your business go, and that's what I did.
The following video is an experience shared with one of my business funding clients, Don, and I also have on one of my students, Ron, one of my students in the 10K mentorship, like private student. And the reason why I wanted to show y'all this video is for many reasons. One of them is just showing you that every business funding effort you do, like if you're a business funding company, every business funding effort you do isn't going to necessarily directly be your client. And you're going to see that with what happened with Don, because it came from Ron. And then on top of that, too, Dawn was just starting a business. She never had a business credit card. She wanted to start small. So we're going to talk about the process of getting her 50,000 from Chase. She wanted to just pause there. And yeah, so with that being said, also, the video is pretty quick. Like I have 15 minutes to record it, just some context, because she's super, super busy. So as you watch the video, just understand that we were on a time crunch, so keep that in mind, but you'll get the point as you watch the video. With that being said, enjoy the video. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a couple special guests. So I have Don, our client who we got funded, and I have Ron, who is one of the students in my program. How y'all doing today?
Good, good, good.
Good, good, good. So we just wanted to bring on Dawn just to talk about the process of us getting her funding from Chase, because I know a lot of people, they're looking to get access to interest, 0% interest for their business, but they don't know how the process is going. So can you talk a little bit about your experience as far as how you found me? And, we'll go from there. Obviously, Ron is on here, but yeah, we'll go from there. So
No,
just
that's
kind of paint the
fine.
picture for the people.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I want to just thank you both and Ron for, helping me out. I'm a first time open up in my business. So with the information that Ron gave me and bring you on board and the communication that I had with Chase, it was phenomenal. Their strategy, the use of the funding that they gave me, I can say I used those two fundings for actually paying all of the business expense.
Mhm.
So the interest rate on there, it was zero interest rate. So that was definitely a help on Chase side. So I was able to purchase equipments and also pay off expense with those two funding that I got from Chase. So that also helped me prepare for any upcoming purchase that I have to make. It also helped with that. Um, and I'm looking forward on having more business with you guys, continuing the same process. So I do appreciate that. I know that we're looking into more long-term SBA loans, so that's something on the table that we're working with. So
Oh, that's that
with
big stuff. You, I'm just playing. No, go ahead.
yeah, I'm sorry,
No, I'm
say that
playing. I'm
again.
playing. No, no, no. I'm playing. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep
No, what
going.
did you say? What did you say?
I said that's that big money. We gotta just keep it low, low key.
Exactly, exactly. So
Yeah.
because I was like, okay, the funding went good. I know the process. And
Yeah.
speaking with Chase and the other representative, they did pitch that. So it's like an open mind of, you want to go bigger, Dawn. Yeah, you're gonna start off, small, but my long-term goal is with the SBA to make sure that see where I want to go. But definitely with, starting off small, it definitely came in hand and it helped a lot to increase more revenue in my business.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you on is because we see on the internet a lot of times people are talking about, okay, 100, 150K, 200,000 in funding. I want to show people just where you could start. So we got you about, 50K. We could have went for more.
Hmm.
Can you tell us like your industry, just so the people are aware?
So I have a space of warehouse. So I order, we do inbound and outbound shipping for customers. So to utilize that I wanted to help in is with the forklift expense, paying my vendors off for supplies. So
Mhm.
that 50K came in for that part on the warehouse expense.
Gotcha. And then just for people watching, so there's a particular way that we do the chase. I'm always talking about on my channel, bank relationship managers. So, like you said, you connected to me through Ron.
Mhm.
We exchanged emails here and there. Can you tell us about the process? The whole DocuSign filling that out. Was it a tough process? Was it like easy to do? How did that go?
It was actually a smooth process. Nothing to worry about. I think once you gave me the connection with the Chase representative, before signing the contract, they just let me know, if I have any problems, I can reach out to them, what fees, what charges they have. If I want to go into, so there's different type of funding loans. It can be for expenses, for purchases. So there's different revenue on
Mhm.
there. So they, before even sign the contract, they actually go into more details as far as, what else they can help me with besides what we're signing up for. So I definitely got a lot of feedback from Chase that I am using for the long term. But I think once you did your part, the introduction, and pretty much you let us, me and Chase, do the DocuSign, and it was quick and easy. My card came in the mail within a couple days. So that went smoothly. Yeah, so far I'm still making my payments on time. That's one thing they did recommend, to make sure my payments are made on time. So I have it set as an auto pay to show them, my responsibility as a business owner to make sure those payments are paid on time. So they were very big on that. So far payments are being made on time, and we're doing good.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I know we started with them. I know we were gonna go for PNC, but then we just
Mhm.
focused on we wanted to start small, with that 50K. Did you have other business credit cards prior to working with us? I don't recall.
No, you guys were actually my first business credit card.
Oh, okay.
So with Chase, yes. And I know we
Okay.
were gaining with PNC and I think Citizen, but I think we wanted to focus on Chase because it was a smooth process.
Mhm.
And then we will move on to the next banking. I think the process with the other banking, it was the same, but me being a first time, I want to just make sure I go through the first process,
Yeah.
smoothly, and I understand it at the same time as a first business owner. I want to, it's good to keep, getting those cards, getting those different bankers on, but at the same time, I want to make sure my relationship with Chase is going to also see the same relationship with Citizen and PNC.
Hmm. Sure. Okay. That's good. I guess if there's a business owner like yourself, they're looking for capital, maybe the same industry, maybe different industry. They're looking at this video, they're wondering if, they should move forward. What would you recommend to them?
Um, don't second guess yourself. So of course there's a price that comes with, you what you do. Don't look at, the price that they have to pay to get that Chase card. It's always going to be a fee, but look at the long term and what that, is going to help you do. So I think a lot of people, they're thinking about, oh my God, I gotta pay, this type of fee to even get funding by Chase. Once you pay off that fee and for your service, and you see the amount of funding you're going to get after you pay that, you're not going to say that, okay, I paid this fee for nothing. You're going to see a return on that. So I think the cost that I had to pay, it shows with, what you can do for me as a first time business owner. um Never look at the cost and the fee. with that. It's always where can your business go? And that's what I did. Even though there was a charge for your service, I paid that charge and good things happened after that.
Mm.
So don't be discouraged on any fees or anything like that. Um, take you have to take the risk, right? That's the only way you will learn and understand what the process is. Because if you try to go with another company or another business, it's gonna be this. It might be the same thing. I don't know. This is my first time, but my experience with you, it was very smooth.
Hmm.
I had no worries, no concern. Didn't get any extra bills in the mail or
Hmm.
anything like that. So it was a definitely smooth process. So I definitely will continue business with you guys. And I just want to grow with you guys. So yes.
Got you. I appreciate that. And one thing I'll say too, I will give you credit as well. I feel like when we do these type of videos, we're just hearing what the client is saying versus what the experience we got from the client. You were very
Mhm.
easy to work with. You followed the instructions that we gave you as far as, apply, fill this out, do this. You did it in a reasonable time. So, I just want to give you your flowers as well. So I
Thank you.
definitely appreciate you for that. I was going to ask you because you just said right now you didn't have any concerns, but obviously you didn't know me. You just came off of the word of Ron. Did you
Mhm.
have any initial concerns initially, or you just trusted Ron's word? Okay, this guy he's gonna do good business.
Um, I yes, never met you,
Yeah.
never had any phone calls or anything. Ron pretty much spoke highly about you,
Okay.
your experience, and I just took it from there. And as we go into this as business partner, I'm sure you want to do this, long term.
Hmm.
So as far as the experience, yeah, it's for someone not knowing at all and to trust what you're doing. Yeah, I definitely appreciate it because that's, sometimes people worry about that. Oh, I never met this guy. I don't know where he's from. Is he a scam or anything
Yeah.
like that? Never,
Yeah.
never, never got that feeling. And I'm
Okay.
happy that the transition, it came from Ron. He introduced you. Then you also, put me over to Chase. So there was different relationship where you were there, but you had the banker, did their job. You did your part, Ron did his part. So it was definitely a separation where, I didn't feel weird in any type of way. So I definitely appreciate that where I was more open to the bank. You did your job, Ron did his job. So yeah, no, I didn't think of any scam or anything like that. No, I just went to it and I trust Ron with who he bring forth to me.
Sounds good. Okay, well, definitely appreciate your time, Don. I don't want to hold you too long. I know you're super busy, doing
No,
good in
that's
your
fine.
business. And, we still
Yes.
here when you need more funding. Nah,
You
but
forgot
Yes,
about the
yes.
line of credit. You forgot about the line of credit.
Huh?
yeah.
The line of credit. He forgot about that. He didn't ask you about the line of credit. He talked
Oh,
about the
you want
credit
you
Oh,
want
line.
you want you
yes.
got a question?
Yes. Yes, I
Go ahead.
do have that. So that actually worked amazing too on that side because I came into a situation where I had to come up with more funding and the line of credit came in line, came apart. So besides the funding, there is line of credit. So yeah, that part was super super helpful. So I thank you, I thank Ron, I thank Chase. Like yeah, you guys did a really good. Yeah, Ron, I did forget about that line of credit. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely appreciate. So anyone that's watching the video and you're having second thoughts, from my experience, just give it a try. And being a business owner, it's you have to go through these, different obstacles. So the only way is to take risk. And that's what I did. It was an easy process. My credit score, everything was good. Yeah, definitely I forgot about that line of credit. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely that's being used right now. So I definitely appreciate that too as well.
And then I forgot about that as well. We all met on Zoom, because it's a whole out of state thing. You show the ID and everything gets signed. So just for people that's watching, if they might not be in the same state, it's a pretty smooth process. So yeah. So that's what I got. I appreciate your time, Don. Appreciate your
No,
time, Ron.
thank you guys. I'm
If
Yes.
y'all
waiting
want to
for
learn
them.
more,
Yeah.
click the link
Oh,
below.
thank you for this too, Michael. Thank you for this.
Oh, Amex.
Thank you for this too.
Amex, man.
Good
Nah, but
morning.
with that being said, y'all have a blessed one. I hope you enjoyed the video. So as you saw, that was Don's experience working with us. And like I said, every client, like if you're a business funding professional, whatever you want to call it, business funding company, every client doesn't necessarily have to be coming directly from your pipeline, right? That was from one of my students and we split the bread, right? $5,000 commission, $2,500 each, just easy like that. And going back to what I said, we could have got her, more funding. It's just that this was her first experience with business credit. So she wanted to work on the relationship with one bank at a time. And that doesn't mean that the door isn't open for later. And her long-term game is more big funding with the SBA. So that's something that we're going to look forward to down the line. But like I said, I wanted to bring Dawn on there, not only because, she was such an amazing person to work with and it was smooth sailing and everything, but just to show y'all, if you're looking for funding, that 0% interest funding, it doesn't always have to be like these super big home run funding that people broadcast about. Yeah, we do get those as well, but I just wanted to show something that was more attainable, right? It was just $50K from Chase, which included the line of credit as well. So keep that in mind. And then just some additional context as well. She did speak about Citizens Bank. I have a rep over there. We did get her approved for 50K from there, but then there was something that had happened. She had to modify something. We were going to submit it again, but then she just had second thoughts that she just wanted to focus on the Chase relationship. So that Citizens Bank $50,000 is still a possible option, if we want to go that route. And then PNC, working on a relationship, they're a relationship-based bank. I believe they had a card, 25,000 that we were about to get as well. So I say that to say there's options. And if you're looking for that 0% interest capital, it don't got to be 500,000 and all this stuff that people are, promoting 100 and 150,000. It can be as simple as $50,000 just from one bank. And, like I said, we specialize in that Chase bank relationship. You pay the 10% and, you grow your business. So with that being said, keep watching the videos if you're liking them. Y'all have a blessed one.